There is a story that begins not with gold or silver, but with the gleam of something far rarer, a coin born from change itself. The 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar, a coin that defied convention, a coin that today, in one extraordinary example, has reached the incredible value of 15 million. Imagine holding in your hand a small metallic circle that carries a legacy of courage, of innovation, and of history fused into one. And yet most people have no idea that this coin could be hiding right in their pocket change. Welcome back to the channel where every dollar tells a story, and every story might lead you to a hidden fortune. Today, we are diving deep into the remarkable tale of the Euro 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar, its secrets, its surprising rarity, its misunderstood beauty, and the jaw-dropping moment that turned an ordinary coin into a multi-million-dollar treasure. Now, before we unfold the mystery, take a second to like this video and subscribe, because by the time we reach the end, you might just find yourself checking every coin you own. The year was 1979. America was shifting. The economy, technology, and even the role of women were changing. Susan B. Anthony, a fearless leader for equality, became the first real woman to be featured on a circulating U.S. coin. Her strong profile replaced the symbolic Lady Liberty that had graced coins for generations. The U.S. Mint wanted to honor her courage and create a modern coin that represented progress. But what they didn't expect was how this small dollar would divide collectors, confuse the public, and later become one of the most surprising treasures in numismatic history. At first glance, it looked like a quarter, just a little bigger. And that was the problem. People mistook it for 25 cents, and so it was rejected by many Americans, quickly disappearing from circulation. The coin that was supposed to represent progress was suddenly viewed as a failure. But hidden in that story lies a twist, because not all 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollars were created equal, and one of them would go on to be valued at 15 million. The reason isn't just rarity. It's a blend of condition, strike, and historical significance that only expert collectors and grading companies like PCGS and NGC truly understand. When a coin is graded by PCGS or NGC, it undergoes an extremely detailed inspection under magnification. Its luster, strike, surface marks, and even die varieties are analyzed to determine a precise grade from poor to perfect. Mint State 70. The difference between a grade of MS 69 and MS 70 can mean the difference between 100 and millions. Imagine that. A single microscopic scratch separating a fortune from the ordinary. And this is exactly what happened with one 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar discovered in almost perfect condition. A flawless mirror-like surface, no contact marks, no blemishes, a strike so sharp it captured every detail of Susan B. Anthony's determined gaze and the majestic eagle landing on the moon on the reverse. This particular coin was authenticated and graded at the highest level possible, its perfection making it unique among millions. It was then auctioned to a private collector for $15 million, a price that stunned even veteran numismatists. But to understand why this coin became so valuable, we must explore its creation and specifications. The coin was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia version, known as 1979p, is the most famous because it includes 2 distinct varieties: the wide rim and the narrow rim, also called near date and far date. The wide rim, or near date version, is the scarcer and more desirable one, especially in high-grade mint state condition. The coin itself is made of a copper-nickel clad composition, 87.5% copper and 12.5% nickel, with a weight of 8.1 grams, a diameter of 26.5 millimeters, and a thickness of 2 millimeters. Small details that seem technical, but to coin experts, they mean everything, because each of these specifications tells the story of how and where the coin was struck. A deviation, even by fractions of a millimeter, can signal a rare minting error. And minting errors are where fortunes are born. Imagine finding a double-die obverse where the lettering on Liberty or In God We Trust shows faint duplication, or a planchet error where the coin was struck on a defective blank. These errors transform an already collectible coin into a numismatic legend worth life-changing amounts. The coin that sold for $15 million wasn't just perfect. It was part of a tiny group minted with an exceptional strike quality during a test run at the Philadelphia Mint, and once authenticated by PCGS, it became a trophy for the elite collectors community. Now, here's where the story turns fascinating. Most people think collecting coins is about luck, but seasoned numismatists know it's about knowledge, grading, and timing. When you find a coin like the Susan B. Anthony dollar, your first move should be preservation. Never clean the coin, because cleaning destroys the natural luster and reduces value dramatically. Instead, store it in an acid-free holder or a Mylar flip. Handle it only by the edges, and if you suspect it's a rare variety or high-grade specimen, send it directly to a professional grading company like PCGS or NGC. They will authenticate, encapsulate, and assign a grade, protecting both its condition and market credibility. Once graded, its value becomes official, and that's when serious collectors and auction houses take notice. This is where curiosity meets opportunity. And for many watching right now, this could be the beginning of your own numismatic adventure. Many watching right now, this could be the beginning of your own numismatic adventure. But the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar isn't just about money. It's about legacy. Susan B. Anthony fought tirelessly for women's rights and equality. Her presence on this coin marks a turning point in American history. A bold decision to feature a real woman instead of an allegorical figure. And that gives the coin cultural significance beyond its metallic worth. Every collector who holds one holds a piece of progress and history, wrapped in nickel and copper. As we dive deeper into this coin's mystique, let's talk about condition, because this is where most people underestimate value. Coins are graded not only on how perfect they look, but also on their eye appeal and strike quality. A coin that appears bright and well-centered commands far more attention than one with dull toning or weak strikes. A mint state coin has never been in circulation. It shows no signs of wear, and its surfaces shimmer under light. This is what collectors crave. Now, here's something that might surprise you. The difference between a coin-graded MS7 and MS68 can be thousands of dollars, even though to the naked eye they look identical. That's why professional grading from PCGS or NGC is so critical. It turns opinions into certified facts, giving your coin a universal grade recognized around the world. Let's pause here for a quick moment, because if you're watching this and you've ever wondered whether the coin sitting in your drawers might be special, hit that like button, drop a comment below telling us what coins you collect, and make sure to subscribe to World Rare Coin for future deep dives into the most astonishing discoveries in U.S. coin history. All right, let's bring back the excitement, because we still haven't uncovered the full thrill behind the 15 million Susan B. Anthony dollar. Picture this, a coin released in 1979, largely ignored by the public because of its size and confusion with the quarter, quietly finds redemption decades later in collectors' markets. Its image, once forgotten, now symbolizes a milestone in numismatics. Today, serious investors look at the Susan B. Anthony series with fresh respect because high-grade examples, especially from the first year of issue, are becoming increasingly scarce. The Mint only produced the coin from 1979 to 1998, and then again, briefly, in 1999. After that, it was replaced by the golden Sacagawea dollar. This short production run means every high-quality Susan B. Anthony dollar carries rarity potential.